Hello, this is as real as YouTubing gets when you've got a toddler. I have got about an hour where I can do a bit of YouTubing. I will not get anything published and uploaded, so I just figured I'd get on the older iPad and get live streaming. So I'm going to do a really quick bit of makeup while I do it, because this is just, it's 4 p.m. and I haven't done my makeup yet as the whole day's gone. So I'm just going to, oh, my hair's gone flat. Didn't even finish drying my hair earlier. I'll do a big, I have to do these big high ponytails purely because it looks like I have no hair if I don't. You see? I hope that doesn't screenshot as the thumbnail, because that wasn't a pretty shot. Stupidly, I put my hair in a ponytail to let it dry, but now the camera angle, it looks, at least I've kind of got hair here. I feel better now. I'm going to put a bit of makeup on because I do want to do another proper live stream later if I can. Or just a bit of a crafty session. Daughter's asleep, my partner's off work, he's home, he's downstairs. It's not good to spend all day together, so, but there we go. So I have put oil on my face, but I didn't put on full, it's okay, because I've got some BB cream which will act as a bit of a thingy. But I'm just talking to myself at the moment, so I'm just going to keep doing that for a minute or two. My brushes are, you're in the main bedroom right now, but I am just really quickly going to dab a little bit of BB cream on the main part of my face. I'm going to just do the quickest little makeover ever, just so I'm happy enough. I can keep going, but this stuff was from Forever Living and it has lavender in it. It smells really nice. It's quite nice to just pop it on quickly. I shouldn't really do this in front of you guys on the camera because it might not blend in, but hey, who's trying? Here's for trying. My main mirror is there, it's just that, oh, that's so much better already. I think I just a touch of brows. Thing is, it's never just one thing, is it? It's just like, okay, let's do your eyebrows. But mummy life, gosh, I let my partner do lunch today and he didn't make it. My daughter and I got so hungry waiting. Yeah, do it in a minute. No, just override them. Do your own thing so you get fed. Men don't seem to understand toddler routines. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys have the exception, then I don't know where I've put my lid. I've literally emptied everything. Hi guys, hello, lovely to see you. We've got 2 in the house now, that's lovely. I'm just doing a quick, well, I say that every time and then I get the buzz and I want to go on for longer. Just doing a quick impromptu chill out YouTube network live stream. It nearly didn't work actually. I'm in my main bedroom, but I have literally emptied the office into here, into different bits. I've got stuff I need to sell, stuff on the bed I need to sort. Hi Ricky, how are you doing? How are you? Lovely to get the comments rolling in now. We're doing a no links dropped, but go and see each other's channel video. I do a proper YouTuber networking live stream on Mondays, Monday Mingle, and that's where I visit you guys' channel and showcase it to everyone who's watching. So we do a sort of more professional style networking then, but I do normally have some good followers. Not a massive amount on my live streams, but we have to start somewhere, don't we? And the idea is to help each other to grow and have some really lovely, I have good quality followers on my YouTube rather than the quantity. So I'd like to think that there are always a couple of people on my live streams that you can stick in the live stream for, to find when they're coming on. Not everyone's able to just jump online straight away. So apologies about the angle of the camera, but I can't put my iPad anywhere else to do the stream. And laptops, as you know, they don't fit easily in other places either. And I will not do a live stream completely away from my makeup because I just don't like the look when I look in the mirror of that absolutely no makeup look at all. But I am having to reach over to grab all my makeup stuff. I've got a few shortcuts I can do, super quick makeup. This isn't a makeup tutorial at all, but don't you love it? Oh no, it's okay. I'm just having to do a bit of makeup, so just don't like looking at myself on the YouTube screen. On the screen. Can I do it in the mirror image for you guys? Oh my gosh, no. Can I? Can I? Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Oh no, I'm going to do it in the window, in the mirror, from long distance. Doesn't have to be perfect right now. I do have another mirror up the top. I have been, what have I been up to? Today was Saturday, so I have spent a lot of time on YouTube. I find it really hard to do it when I'm out and about, and then I get home, we unpack our bags, my daughter has a nap, and it's YouTube couldn't be further from my head at the time. It's unless I stick it on in the car and stuff, but the app, I cannot access the app to get my data on my downloads and stuff, so I'm unsure how much data, let's say an hour of YouTube watching is going to take up, so I don't want it to mess up my allowances because I've been trying to keep costs down. Now, of course, I've done the base in my super duper eyebrows. Now I've got to do some, I did say super quick, didn't I? Okay, a few cheeks, bit of a cheek. There we go. Simple, simple, simple. What about mascara? Yeah, got to balance the eyebrows out a bit, haven't I? This is just L'Oreal. I'm just trying to force myself not to put too much on, just enough to make me feel happy enough on camera. I promised myself I would do more real life stuff and not wait till everything's perfect, not have a perfect makeup done and ready, not have the perfect background, but I would get out there and I would get doing it and I would get YouTubing. And then I've always been a fan of slowly increasing your production quality. You know, when you're a massive channel, people expect certain videos to be a really good you know, really good standard. But I hope you guys are watching. I hope you guys are enjoying watching, and it's a nice afternoon for you guys, or a nice morning. Feel a bit better now. Those eyebrows are supercharged. That is a Primark eyebrow pen, and I'm quite happy with that actually. Let's do a bit of lippy. Now this colour, did I use it in my last video? No, I didn't. I know where that one is. The one I used last time. This is a different one. This is Elf. It's a light gloss. I might as well just try that one quickly. Oh yeah, it's nice. Makes me feel a bit more made up. I don't think I'll go the eyeliner route, but my eyebrows are a bit too much for my face. But hey, I've got cheekbones again. Ooh, yeah. This is just funny. This is the funniest live stream I've ever done because it's the quietest one, and it's just me and my world. But that's okay. That's okay. Do you guys want to see my little... No, I'm not going to show you the mess. I am going to take you guys over to... I'm going to put some perfume on too. Just because I can, and because I've remembered, and because I've got plenty. And I've not been using it. This is one of my favourites. Chanel Chance. I don't need to put too much on because there's loads of it. It lasts for ages, so I've still got a third of a bottle on that one. Bit of hand cream. Must remember to keep pampering the old self now. I'm getting a bit older. This is just one I'm using up. I got it from a car boot sale. It was all sealed. I think it was about 20p, and I'm just using it up. I don't like too much on my hands, on my palms, until I'm really ready to go. Keep doing that with my ring though. Silly. This new bracelet my friend bought me. She bought these and she made it. This is, can you guess? Do you know what it is? It is zebra jasper. There's another word. Zebra jasper crystal. Zebra pink zebra jasper. Pink jasper zebra. If you know more about them, let me know. My friend gave it to me as it is good for relaxation. It protects you from stresses. It helps calm anxiety. I think overall it's a good little bracelet. So there we go. It's had some alerts come in. North, White Forge and Prairie Life subscribed. Oh, lovely. I'll go and see those guys shortly. Yes, so hope you are. Look at my little ears. Like somebody said I had pixie ears. I think my ears haven't stuck out more over the years, but I've noticed them sticking out a bit more now. But that's because I've got long hair, and I won't cut my hair, really. Could do a bit of contouring, make my cheekbones look better, but I'm happy enough. I'm going to turn the light off now. I've done a bit of pampering. Just a quick express makeup sesh. How many minutes are we in now to the stream? 9:45. Yeah, not too bad. So, just as I said, doing a little tidy up. I literally had piles of boxes standing tall, which they are still standing tall. And the goal was perhaps not stick my bum in the air on camera. That's not. Could you see? Yeah, you could. Sorry, that's so funny. But hey, that's how it goes. So as you can see, I have a pile of stuff. It's kind of stopping me getting to my wardrobe. So I'm just doing a bit more tidy because I don't know if you guys have the same situation, but sometimes things just build up in piles. And yeah, like these things, these kinds of things. Where do you put piles of coat hangers? So I've got things to sell, rubbish piles. It's quite funny. It is quite funny. This little hoodie, I could try it on actually. Could put it on a try pile. And I don't know, I'm literally on 0 views. This is the worst live stream I've experienced, but I'm not going to let it faze me. I'm going to turn it into a positive. Everyone has those times. It is late for my Eastern friends. Oh yay, found some above pyjamas. See, they just got launched on top of the pile. So they're going in the wash. Mix it in. That one, I don't know what that one's doing there either. That's going in the wash. Look at this cute little dress. It's actually a bigger age dress because of the, people cut the sizes out, you don't know how, but they're softer on baby skin. So this, my daughter is very, very tall, but as you can see, the width of the top, it's actually got marks on it, so it needs to be washed again, and then it will go into the right pile. If it's too big for her width wise, I have to save it for another time for her. And again, I don't know if some of these clothes have just been chucked because I didn't want to clean them or not. This one has got marks on it, so I either send it to the office for some special work because I've got a vinyl machine and I can cut my own designs. So if there's anything that needs throwing away because it's got a mark on it, then I can use it as an excuse to get creative with my vinyl and iron on some vinyl onto it. The best tip I can give you guys for tidying up in a room is make piles like I've just done. See, I've just reunited these slippers, and these slippers are the ones that belong in the office because they're small and they're not noisy. So I have 2 hoodies. I don't know if you guys have seen them on my, I have several hoodies, but I have 2 of what I've worn to the death. I've kind of worn these all through lockdown. My lockdown hoodies. They are fine for home, but because I do live streaming at home, I need to make sure, there's a bit of soup stained at the top. I could actually get some bleach on that and see if I can take that off, but it's just irritating because I eat in my comfy clothes. I don't want to wear a bib, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you have that splodge where you hello, lovely to see you guys. I'm just talking about I don't know if you guys are going to comment or not. I have people in, but there's not many comments, so I'm just talking about random stuff here, and I was hoping people could just come and network and chat together while I catch up with some jobs. I have to go streaming when my daughter is in bed because it's hard otherwise. It's very hard otherwise because, toddlers need entertainment, they've got toys make noise, and then you get a copyright strike or you get told off on YouTube if you have too many noises popping up on your channel. So yes, so I've got a clothing folding pile, so when I get to my wardrobe I can put the things in there properly. And this one I just had on, so this is just literally it got cold. I don't know if it's because I didn't consume enough calories in my lunch and I just got chilly. I don't know. It's kind of like these jeans are for me to kind of try on, but I know they're not going to fit me right now, so I think they were too small before. I don't know, I think they were because they were XL, so that means they can go in the selling pile. We're getting some progress. Da, da, da. Okay, Bennett. So very leather. Who likes shoes? Who likes shoes? La 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 la. 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 I absolutely love these. I was a bit disappointed no, this wasn't the pair actually. This wasn't the pair. Is this my size? Yes, this is my size. This wasn't the pair. There was a pair I got and they were really dirty, but look how beautiful they are. These are my size. So these need to go in prime position in my shoe rack because they are gorgeous and I'm not going to get the fun looking at them if they're not in there. Meanwhile, my boxes, I might stick them on top of the shelves here because I was going to say because there's space, but somehow there's something on top. Oh. Okay, I need to stand on the bed to see. This is good. I was going to say, my super tip. There we go, it fits. My super tip for tidying. I'm back. I'm here. Just the other side of the camera. My super tip for tidying is to just chuck everything on the bed. Empty it out from all the boxes. Depends how much time you've got, to be honest, though. If you've got time to sort through everything, that's great. If not, you have to chuck stuff back into boxes to be sorted later. But at least by doing so, a few things have been sorted out to different piles. So on the bed, then you can reach all the different boxes you want to chuck things in. So I've got a box for every room in the house. I've got a box on the floor for stuff to go in the office. I've got a box here for stuff to go downstairs. I've got a basket for my daughter's toys. Several boxes for stuff to be sold. And in between boxes to be sorted in a minute. Stuff to hang back up in the wardrobe. And I'll kind of do things in a batch in one go. So at least then I know. So this stuff is stuff to sell. So my selling boxes can go back on top of the tower. So in no time at all, we've got ourselves back in a position to be selling. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. Although the boxes are starting to collapse a little bit. But that's all that needs to go on top. That one. Everything else is fine. What else do we have? I found a box. No, I didn't. I found a lid. I'm just going to keep rolling with it. There's no comments coming in, but I'm not worrying about it. See this one? This goes in the middle box. I'm not really sure where to put it box. Because I'm going to keep going till I get more floor space. Just being honest. My room is... All my rooms are taken over by me. Because I'm just a little bit disorganised. Now, quick shake over the floor when my daughter wakes up. She wouldn't wake up if I hoovered now, to be honest, but one more box. Just chuck there for a minute. And I've got this basket. My daughter loves playing with napkins, but it's time to pop those bits in the bin. Her little hair bobble ties. My hair ties. I can send some of those. No, they can go to the beauty box. Spanish. It's a really lovely old-fashioned 48 francs. I'm going to sell that one. I'm fluent in Spanish. I learned it at university and from travelling, so I'm quite attached to Spanish books. And I'm going to enjoy putting that penny in her money box later. These little boxes I sell back with different things in them or use them for gifts. So in the office, it's just really nice to have some empty containers now. Okay, so this beautiful thing needs to be re-jiggled because it's lost its beauty. I think does it look nice as it is? I think it's okay as it is. It did have, yeah, I think I'm going to sell it. Just put it there. So then everything's ready to sell. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to keep that one. Hello? I'm live on YouTube, but it's okay. I'm live on YouTube, it doesn't matter if you want to.
Okay,
Shut up and turn off.
oh, carry on, it's fine.
Okay. I've got a big audience this time.
Yeah.
Have you got any ideas for plans?
Who?
You only came to tell me something.
Yeah, plans for what?
What did you come to tell me?
I've got my pack code from O2 and I've ordered the Virgin Media package.
Oh, two. We were on, for two things. Your phone and our internet. You've ordered the internet. Okay, cool. Hopefully the internet will get better.
The
Hello.
big one, the M350.
Sorry, Mark's just come to tell me something. The top one.
No, that's
Second
the
from
M500.
top. Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Same what he's got.
Okay, cool.
O2 goes, oh yeah, you can stay with us for £15 a month. You get the same deal with gift card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's 18-month contract with gift card. I can come out whenever I want. Oh yeah, okay.
Who's moving outside?
I don't know.
Hello, hello. Sorry guys, keep waiting there. Mark just came to tell me about the new mobile phone contract. He's changing mobile phone contract and we're changing home internet contract for people. Hopefully that will improve the disconnection I've got with my phone and everything keeps messing up. It takes ages to do stuff on the internet. Comment below how you feeling. A random question for you guys just to help my comments roll. What's your favourite fruit? What's your favourite fruit? This was that ribbon that came off that basket, but I'm actually just going to put it in the office. Lovely to see you guys. Lovely to have more people in the house. How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming. Apologies about the view, but I am having to crack on while my daughter's asleep and I have to clear this room. I've been dumping the stuff in this room since yesterday afternoon and now is the time. If you're looking at this, this is a coat hanger organiser. I'm literally just tidying the bedroom. I had to come in here in the first place to put my makeup on to come on camera because I will not go on camera completely naked, face wise obviously. I'm just putting stuff in piles in this room so I can move them to where they need to go and then have a lovely clear area from there. It's the best, quickest way I've found to sort things. Don't grab a box and go, where am I going to put this? It will take forever, but you can if you've got the time. Oh, Chinthony! Oh my gosh, so lovely to see you. Oh, you're on my live stream. Oh my gosh, my darling, how are you? I've so missed you. Nice to see you. I guess you're safe and well because you're chatting here. Hope everyone's okay. Hey, grandma and your mum. What have I missed? I noticed you saw one of my last videos a few days ago. I read my comments yesterday. I think you saw the drive-through one. Obviously, times have changed since you guys used to be on the drive-throughs with me on my Skype. Very different to be able to see the view. Part of that view, actually, the first part was my drive to school when you guys used to support me. And yeah, it's strange because I've kind of come full circle now and I'm networking with loads of Filipinos, which is reconnecting me to that side of things. But just had to chill, just had to step back massively and just try and survive, just try and get through the day, just try and get through the jobs of motherhood, being a housewife kind of thing, you know, not married, but, you know, doing all the chores, washing, dishwasher. It's endless. I don't know, I was doing 4 or 5 bowls of washing up a day before, but now I'm still doing so many, still doing so many times. I mean, Annabelle stuff is all plastic, so it doesn't evaporate, and it does, so it's just a little bit, yeah. So just to keep poking the embers by doing a quick stream, coming on, chatting, and it's so different. But I will get back to my production of the main things I was doing with making the videos. All the stuff that you guys did with me is all saved. It's all still there, ready to kind of keep going. And maybe I'll be in the position again to take 1 or 2 people on for a few hours a week, just initially to take on some of the admin tasks that are simple, but as usual, Timothy, it's hard to get things streamlined so that I'm just doing a little bit here and there, you know, trying to do a few projects, not hundreds of projects, as I sort of suffered bad mental health, you know, stress, anxiety, just worn out basically. So, but let's see. I know, yeah, it's lovely because you've got a beautiful channel. Your channel, is it called Chinty? Pop the name of your channel in the comments. We're not doing links. I don't want to. It's sometimes a lot of people post links and it's not such a friendly, lovely place to be. But I do want you to pop your channel name in there because I've had a look at a few of your videos. It's always really nice to see. But you watch it later. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so nice to know. You know, it means a lot to read the comments and see what people are talking about, see what how people are interacting with what I do, because for such a long time my Natasha Natta's channel was so chilled and quiet and there was not a lot happening, and I just wanted to keep putting videos out there when I had a chance, and I never had much of a chance over the past few years with work being so crazy. And then my daughter was born and I was filming like mad, but just didn't get to edit and stuff. So I'm now, you know, stripping the rules a bit and just getting content out there. So I think that's what I'm going to do shortly. I'm going to get my laptop out and get editing some videos. You guys can come with me while I do that, so I can get some more stuff put on. I'm debating whether to put the videos I've exported off. I'll choose what video I'm going to put up next. I'm debating whether to send those videos back to my phone so that I can edit them and work on the fly, work around my daughter and so on, and then that video can be work in progress wherever I am. So I'm just trying to teach, because I'm always hands on the keyboard. I'm like, you know, I can close not under anything on the keyboard. It's quick, quick, quick. But I do it on the phone. I can still do it, but it's slower, obviously. And it's just teaching myself, okay, no, you can do the start, the middle, and finish process on your phone. You just got to have other things in place and remember to do it. Because I would never normally know the right way to get YouTube allowed music, when you can monetize it, put onto my phone to add to my videos. So I would normally export my videos away. And because I clear all my media off my phone, because I need lots of space freeing up, because I film every day, I would clear everything off my phone, including my thumbnails and my intros and my little bits. So then I'd have to send it to the computer, and then I know where those files are on my computer to add the intros and the outros and the middle bits. But for now, I'm just going to get the channel going again with just regular content. But I need to draw in new visitors that are organically looking at my videos. So my current strategy is to look at the videos that initially I need to get the content I've got out, and then start thinking about the new content I'm filming and what angle. I noticed the Drive With Me one was quite popular, so I might, I have got lots of those I've already filmed, so if I look for that content, I think I just need to kind of scoot through the past month's videos and just kind of have a look at, label each folder with what kind of video it is, and then look at the best one, a different one to put up than what I've done before. It could be a craft one, it could be a tutorial one, it could be a tidying up one, just sort of see what goes, and then research on YouTube the top keywords that other people are using for that, and then a cool thumbnail on top. So I'm kind of going to go down a different angle, whereas usually I get the content up quick and then it's like, right, now tweak the thumbnail, because I've only got sort of maybe 50-60 people viewing each video as soon as it goes live. So I kind of think, right, I've got a bit more time to optimize it for when it's old, if that makes sense. But there's kind of two schools of thought as well with videos. Thanks guys for coming on. I really do appreciate having you here today. I'm currently tidying around the bed. I've filled the bed with stuff, piles of stuff that needed sorting, and I'm slowly doing it, but I don't want to trip over the covers. So there's two things. When you make YouTube videos and you put one online, then you make your title and your thumbnail, that's initially got to appeal to your subscribers, because they're going to see, aren't they? So really I should be doing the thumbnail as a engaging one to my subscribers. And then secondly, the YouTube algorithm or YouTube search or whatever, the second wave is people who will be looking for your video in the next few weeks. Obviously the more time goes on, the harder it is for it to be picked up, but if it's on a really niche topic, then it could be the top one to come up. So it's kind of a bit of a mix really. But do any of you actually change your title to a searchable title after it's been uploaded? So initially you'll release your video with a sensational title related to you and your world, so your subscribers know you and your world, and then do you tweak it later? For example, in my case, let's say I do a video with Annabelle crawling, and I say, wow guys, Annabelle's just started to crawl. And then when it's gone, when I've got my watches from my community, rename it to baby's first crawl at so many months, or when do babies start to crawl, and then put the time, my daughter's, different topics. So you can search and get the better theme, better title. I'm not great at titles. I haven't really done a lot of work on it. So there's those two different things. I'd be interested to know. Pop in the comments. Let me know if you do actually change your style, if you do actually release it in one way and then go back and tweak. Obviously, you can tweak as long as you like, but the one tip I was given by YouTube in London when I attended one of their seminars as a big producer on my languages channel, one thing they said was, if you've got good views and a good ranking for that video, don't change a thing. If you're getting lots and lots of hits, like one of my videos has got millions and millions of views, I don't want to edit that, because I originally posted that with the search engine friendly terms to capture lots of views, and it went, because at the time there wasn't a lot of stuff like that available. So there we go. But that's that really. So I've cleared another box, got some hangers. I'm getting a bit hot and dizzy again. I haven't eaten loads. I mentioned oh, that was a sell. I'm going to try not to sell it. It's okay. Chinthy's in the house. That's so great. That's so great. Chinthy, I did get back to you to chase you up on the writing the reference and so on. If we could hook up on a call to just go back through the data and the bits and bobs and what, you know, where you need it tailoring for and so on, so we can do that together and get it done quickly. Otherwise it'll be like on my to-do list, kind of, you know what it's like on my to-do list. You are my best assistant. You knew just how much things didn't always get done, or had to reassess priorities, and things I'd forget so much. So yeah, then I'm folding this one. This little skirt is great fun because I can wear cycling shorts with it and go cycling. But we're going to go for a bike ride today. I'm not very athletic myself, but I found that oh, that's a shame. I've got a camera now. I've got an action camera I got for my birthday, and I can attach. Oh, that's cool. I can attach a camera to it, but it goes one way or the other. I don't know if it goes from top to bottom or it goes sideways like that. So either way, if it goes sideways, it will go through this thread. If it goes vertically, there's a little phone holder thing here. But I thought I had a bit that joined the bag together, but not on this bag, obviously. So I was wondering about how I could do different shots. So when I'm running around from places to place, not able to carry my phone and talk, at least I can film what's going on and talk over that. Because sometimes there's just no headspace at all. Right, so that's going on top there. It's not the best place to store it. And then now we're coming to all the hangers. I don't know about lockdown, folks. Timpani, if you're still listening, what about lockdown where you are? How is your mum? How is your nan? Your grandma? What have you guys been in England? We've all been in like jumpers and leggings, hoodies and leggings, soft jeans. I just wear lots of plain t-shirts like these that are cotton, and they dry really quickly, and they don't crease, so I haven't got to do any ironing. My wardrobe, there's some jiggling I can do. I put ring pulls on my hangers so that they interconnect. I've lost my little hangers box, my ring pull box. I've got one spare, two spares here, and it basically means that I save wardrobe space, but it only works if I do it when I'm putting stuff in the wardrobe. Yes, I have got lights that come on, because otherwise I wouldn't see a thing. It's not actually as bright as you think in here with that light bulb. Light bulb on there. So I grouped my colours together. So this one's blue, so that it kind of trickles down. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, that's a lot of blue together there. I don't know. So we've got this kind of black stripy one. And then these two. So I'll put one of my hoops. It's actually on the wrong one. So I'll put a hoop on the bottom one, like this. And then the top one goes through there. So you just hook them through the ring pull. So the ring pull's got two holes on it basically. If you hold on to the top hanger each time. This isn't a tutorial, it's just a quick tip one, but I can do a proper tripod setup or an action cam setup of how I tidy stuff when I get going more. And then I've got it going on here too. And if you use a hanger, the more times you use the ring pulls, the more times you'll have a hanger ready to go. But it cuts your wardrobe space down by a third. It just means it goes more horizontally. Sorry, vertically. So we're saving space, but we are going further down the wardrobe. And all the colours are grouped together. So I've got a purple here to attach to another purple. So I need to hook another one onto this bit here, but it's fine. So yeah, we were going to go for a walk, for a bike ride, and it got a bit chilly, a bit cloudy, and kind of thought, okay, let's not. We've got loads of jobs to do. So whichever one the hole goes through is the best one. Anyway, I had a lovely few hours with Katina Ramfedora, or Katina. Hey guys, there's more of you. Where did you appear from all of a sudden? Lovely to see you. Thank you. Welcome to my live stream. It's a funny one today. It's a weekend one. Come back definitely. Stay here though, but come back again on a weekday and you'll see it's much, much more different. This is the quietest I've ever seen it. Hopefully everyone's okay. Pop in the comments below anything you'd like to talk about, any questions you've got for me. Just talk how you're feeling. Maybe you're just chilled and you just want someone to talk to. Maybe you just want someone to watch and listen to. Maybe you're just sort of showing support because you're one of my lovely, lovely supporters. I'm just organising my wardrobe quickly as part of this room, sorting this bedroom out because it is, I hate these cheap hangers. These are not, no. These are just extra ones in the laundry. I don't do all the laundry, Mark helps me because there's just so much. Sometimes, especially with buying and selling now, I've started to do some buying and selling. I have to, wash everything, so it's all nice and clean. Hello! Hey, you're both here in one go. So we've got Steve and Amber. Lovely to see you guys. You're out at Gary's. That is so loud. I hope I'm not going to get a strike for that. Oh my god, noisy. That's not my fault though, is it? That's not my fault. Oh, the last time I did a 3-hour live stream, right? YouTube deleted it right at the end. Lovely to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it. Steve, if you're there still, I did Amber, be safe out shopping, have fun looking around all these garage sales. I've got to watch a few more of your videos since last weekend, but that'll be good fun. I'm so hot. It's got cold and then I've just been running around trying to tidy stuff up and it's got hot again. But I'm just currently tidying because things have got messy. Steve, that's what I was going to say. I made that dish and I did it with turkey on the George Foreman, and the sauce was very tangy. So I think because I used soft cheese, I used ricotta cheese because I'm on a diet. I don't know what cheese I should have used. Philadelphia maybe it won't be so tart. It came out really tangy. It was okay. I enjoyed it actually. I'm just thinking to make it more friendly for my daughter. Perhaps I should have used a creamier soft cheese maybe. Just piggybacking my hangers on top of each other. I'll do it this way just to save some space because my wardrobe is getting a bit. I don't know about you guys. I was mentioning earlier that I've literally been wearing t-shirts and leggings the whole time, plain old t-shirts, but that's what works for me in my wardrobe at the moment, so that's what I've been going on. The wardrobe's back to front. It's okay. Yes, I'm just grouping the colours together because if I wear a jumper of one, I'll wear the top the same colour. Got some lilacs, and also when I tidy this up, it shows me what I haven't worn in a while too. I don't know if any of you have noticed on your YouTube, the June metrics have gone a bit rubbish. A few of my friends who watched each other's videos and stuff, and we all sort of said like our views have dropped massively from what we expected them to be, and it's just a bit of a mystery. So I don't quite know if you guys have had the same or not. Steve, you're monetized, so yours is different, but there we go. So you can see that's so much thinner than all those chunky bits together. It's nice when it gets organised. my fancy clothes are non-existent right now. That's kind of why I needed to tidy this room a bit, because clothes have been coming out of the laundry and dried and dumped here, and then it's just not so helpful. So yeah, it's just nice to get them all organised again. It's a bit therapeutic. You know the one I told you about when I was on about the garlic press, or was that the one where you did have a garlic press? I'm not sure. It's the one with the you bash the chicken. Hey Nikki, I've made it. You've made it on a live. Yay! I was literally saying a few minutes ago that this is the quietest, strangest live stream I've ever watched. So you won't have the pain of watching this one back because you joined me on this one. If you catch my other ones, basically this one there's been times when I've had nobody and I was like, oh my god, it's the weirdest time of day. I hope everyone's alright. So getting ready for work. So Nikki, trying to remember where you are. I know Amber is from Wisconsin. Steve, let me get back to you on that dish. So it was the one where you bash the chicken. You had you put a piece of, was it leek or something on the side, braised leek. You made a couscous salad. I didn't do the couscous bit, the salad bit. I just did the and then you did the crisscross peppers. Guys, this is Steve, the urban cook I'm talking about. I made one of his dishes the other day, where he made a nice healthy chicken escallop, bashed soft, made braised to make it, not bashed, braised, bashed, bruised to make it soft and flat. He put it on the grill. Then what did you do, Steve? You put soft cheese on top, mixed in with garlic and dill. You had dill. I didn't have much dill. I don't think I even have dried dill. That's why. I just used fresh chives, and they're very tangy from the garden. Because they lived from last year. I didn't have to do anything with those to get them to grow this year. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. I'm literally just tidying up in the main bedroom. I'll say the main bedroom because there's Annabelle's bedroom as well. And then there's the office. I don't know if you guys hang your vests on the side of a hook, do you, on the wardrobe doors? But my vests just sort of hang really easily on a hanger, and there's no faff with them. It's just super easy. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, and then Steve laid some peppers, sliced peppers diagonally to make it look nice and pretty on top of this cheese, and put it in the oven afterwards to melt. And then he did a couscous salad, which was quite cool. Yeah, so just really simple dishes. You haven't got to worry about the quantities. It's just kind of food you have in the house most of the time, so you can kind of cook different stuff, and it's nice to kind of break the boredom. And if you've got a few tasters in the house that have been awkward at times, then you need a few different recipes to make life a bit easier. So yeah, cream cheese. Yeah, I know, Steve, but cream cheese, not soft cheese, like Philadelphia. Are we talking? Because I've got ricotta, because that's a really low calorie one for jacket potatoes and stuff. I should probably give you guys a weight update. Last week was my birthday, so I had lots of cake on different days. Luckily I didn't have any in the house, so I wasn't going mad. But I did eat several days of cake. But the first few weeks of the diet, I was eating biscuits or cake every day, so it was really great. So I could just eat whatever I wanted and still lose weight. And what I wanted to do was not put any more on from this lockdown stuff. I don't want to put extra weight on. So I've stopped gaining weight. I lost a bit, and now I'm kind of staying. But I'm only the same weight now as I was in April. So I'm really pleased that I've lost the weight off that I put on all the way through lockdown. I've lost the bulk of it. So I've now just got to lose the, I don't know, last 6 months of weight that I've shoved on from the last year when I was teaching. I just piled on the pounds. Just that kind of 2 months of back to work when I got too anxious. It was just like eat. That was my coping mechanism. Yeah. Nikki, how are you doing? How are things? I know you're getting ready to work, so you probably can't talk, but I don't know if I fully got back to you when we were chatting last time. It was lovely. It's lovely to have some interaction and to be able to talk to you and see how you're doing, have the odd bit of chit chat. It's really nice. And thanks so much for joining me on a live. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm using beer can ring pulls to hook all these together. Guys, are you doing all right? Are you having a great job? Are you having a nice... So, Amber, you're 5 hours difference? I don't know. I'm guessing you can't really reply. Like you say, you're out doing garage sales, so you're either driving or you're rooting through stuff and it popped up on your phone. That's the thing with YouTube. Our friends pop up when we're live and we're like, oh, hi. And then we're doing something else. And then on your phone, you're watching someone's live video and then something else pops up on your phone. And you're like, oh, hey, let's, you know, we've got to go and deal with this that's popped up on your phone. Steve says, but the thing is, oh, hang on. Nick says, great job. They are going. How things they're going. Okay, I'm alive and blessed for that. Exactly. We have to be grateful for anything that's positive. Just find the positives and be grateful, because actually things are pretty good considering, aren't they, for most of us. Steve says, the Urban Cook says, but the thing is, now guys, you guys all in here, you all need to know each other, because you are all super brilliant networkers and supporters on YouTube, and all of you are putting in loads of effort to grow your channel. So do go and see each other. You'll probably bump into each other again another time in the real time world or the post commenting world. Yeah, so the Urban Cook says, but the thing is, I would cook that again and it would be different. They're never the same. I have to watch my own videos as I don't write anything down. And you shoved in some parmesan at the end, but that was good because I did have some of that. I noticed on the end of the preview, when when you got the dish out and you went da-da, you went through it and then there was some parmesan appeared, which is quite funny. It's quite good. It's like spot the difference. So yeah. What would I do if I did that dish again? I would, yeah, so I'll try the cream cheese. I wouldn't put as much chives in the dip. I might, no, you see, it's not a dip, is it? It's a creamy, cheesy melt for the top. The peppers I used were frozen. I've got some fresh ones. I'll try and keep some fresh ones for that kind of thing. It's just because that dish appealed to me because it was lean meat that wasn't fried. You know, it was just kind of cooked in a griddle pan. So for me on the George Foreman, a few sprays of the calories, 1 calorie spray was good to do. So yeah, that's it. That's how it's doing. Yeah, Nikki, I've started going a bit more professional with my selling, or at least I've been doing a lot more selling my old stuff on eBay. Poshmark and Mercari just don't exist in the UK unless I haven't noticed they've popped up recently. But I have tried to get a bit more into things and list a few things on my business profile, but it's just there's no time. There's YouTube, there's other business goals I've got, and yeah, I think we all know it, don't we? It's like juggling things and stuff. But I find I'm not doing a haul video because I tend to disseminate everything I've bought and put it in the different places. Like if I've got piles of books, I'll put the books in a pile, I'll put the clothes in the wash, and then things get mixed up and stuff. So I, just because my daughter will end up touching stuff or put stuff out the way, so I haven't really done any haul videos. But I did a few on lockdown from the car boot or from the steering wheel. They haven't gone on, but it'd be quite funny just because you've done a few of those videos, Nikki, where you've done what sold. Haven't got that far yet, but I could do those. They might be better on a live video, so I can just click and open the pictures and that kind of thing. That might be more relaxing for me to do than to perfectionize over which images I share and what angle the panning is on the photo preview on the video software. But it's just the fun bit of buying and selling. But I don't really know yet. I'm just starting to get into my spreadsheet and have a look at what's working. But it seems that Facebook is working better because there's no postage issues, there's no fees gone. It's just Facebook getting its traffic and that kind of thing. On my crafts business, I've sold a few bits to friends, and Father's Day's just gone, so I made lots of cute little boxes and cards for my family. It was my granddad's. I know, Nick, you should just do it. You know, you'll probably find it more relaxing because it's your space, it's your little window to just be you. And I don't know, I bet you'll be great. I know you'll be great at being live, Nikki. It's just a case of marks on the beer. You can hear he just took the beer can in the bottom. Oh, live video with Annabelle. Yeah, you know what? I probably should actually just engage her in activity. I think the thing with live videos with Annabelle, I need to mix it up, because if it's a live video with Annabelle, do I have to turn off the chat? I'm not sure. Yeah, let me do some fancy stuff that I can do on StreamYard, because I'm on the iPad. So, who knows Nikki and wants her to go live on her channel? And what's the best bit of advice you could give Nikki? My advice is just do it. It will be as bad as it could be once, and then the rest of the time it will get better. And when you watch it back, you'll be like, I couldn't even tell I was nervous. There's no sign at all. And it's actually so much more relaxing going live, because it's a different dynamic. There's a different expectation. Your production hasn't got to be as good. You haven't got to worry so much about the lighting and the camera position. Hence what I've just been doing with mine. Yep, Mark just grabbed another can of beer. Did you hear that? Can you hear that? I'm not on the sauce at all today. But it's just like, because I'm a perfectionist. When I do, sorry, let me take that one off for a minute. When I do my videos and my editing, I put it all together and do the music, and then I'm like, oh, do I need text? Oh, it's gonna take me ages. And my thumbnail, oh, it's gonna take me ages. And the less often you do thumbnails, the longer it will take to do. So it's like, Nick, just get on there, the content gets up, you get loads more hours view time, and you meet new people you might never have met before, because it's actually a really fun way for people to watch YouTube, because they're not lonely sat in their rooms watching a stable video. They're watching a live interactive video, so they kind of feel a bit more buzzed, because they've got that kind of people community kind of connection thingy. Let's see, so it saves you time. You've not got to edit, you just get it on there and it's done, and you've got a lot more content on there for just a lot more content on your channel to attract more people. And then you can always download that video and take chunks off it, which is what I'm going to do at some point, to get the nitty gritty stuff off and republish that as a tip video, that kind of thing. So Chinthi says, Chinthi is my dear friend who worked with me. I ran a training program looking for keen, enthusiastic individuals to support my business when I was in a stressed time. I didn't have a lot of funds, but I knew I needed to grow the business. I needed support, extra pairs of hands. So I trained and recruited people, and Chinthini was one from Sri Lanka. She broke the rules. She stepped out of her comfort zone, out of the rules in my application, to be counted, to stand up and be presented for an interview. And I went, yeah, do you know what? I like your initiative. I like the way you've gone about finding people, trying to get yourself a decent position. And she showed such dedication, compassion and loyalty throughout the whole time that I worked with her, that she got jobs with Google, and some really great jobs, and a lot of experience that she picked up she's able to use now. So I'm ever so grateful for the support that she gave me and my other assistants that we were training up at the time, and the sisterhood that she showed, and just the tenacity. When times got tough, she stuck at it, and she helped others who had teething problems getting settled, and showed them about the culture differences and so much. So I've got so much love for Chinthini as a person. So it's lovely to have her on this live stream today. Please make a live video with Annabelle. So because it's a made for kids video, the more of a child you feature in a video, you have to then turn off the comments and mark it as for children. But I don't know how it goes when you're live, because it's broadcasted and the audience are already going to see it, aren't they? So there might be a section actually in the broadcast settings to do that one. I loved her Easter egg video too, when she was all dressed up. And to be honest, I need to get the camera on her for a longer period, so you guys can really actually see how she chats, how she interacts. Because, you know, when you kind of don't see something enough, you're not really pulled in by it enough. But when you actually watch how she thinks and how she works, it's really lovely. But of course, I'm her mummy, so I am biased. Steve, the urban cook, says, do it, Nikki, go live. The earlier you start, the better it is for you. Definitely. Feel the fear and do it anyway, and the sooner you can do it, the better. I'm being a bit 4 minutes behind on the comments. You're so cool. Oh, sharing the love there. Urban cook. Yay, guys. So just to update you, the Oven Cook, Steve, is monetized. Da, 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 da. Congratulations. I went the wrong way with my camera. It's back to front on StreamYard. As the crow flies. Hi King, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you. I hope you're still here. It's taken me 2 minutes to read the comments, so I hope you're here. I'm in my very lovely home, literally and metaphorically. Is that the right word? I've just been sorting and tidying. I'm actually just come to sit down. I'm actually on the bed. I've got boxes around me to go to different parts of the house because I've sorted a big pile of stuff that became a big clothes pile because I couldn't get to the wardrobe to hang stuff up. We've all been there, I'm sure. So there's a bit of networking going on. So as the crow flies, I'm not 100% sure if I have the channel, so I'm just going to screenshot your name to remember you and come and look at you later. Please don't be offended if it takes me up to like a week. I've got so many picture screenshots on my phone and stuff that I've got from when I do my other jobs, but it's lovely to see you and you're very, very welcome. What I meant to say was I'm in my very lovely place with some lovely friends. Everyone who's in this live stream right now, as the crow flies, are my very, very loyal and supportive and lovely YouTube friends. So you're in great company with everybody here, so go check each other out. I suppose you could say serious YouTubers. They're jolly by personality, but they are dedicated to the YouTube work. They are, hardworking people, so they're not kind of flying into the live stream to swoop fans and then disappear. They are really lovely. Anyway, I'm just going waffling. Full package. Every day your wardrobe's like that. It's like, what's the best thing to chuck your clothes on when you get undressed and changed? I suppose the thing is never let it get that far, so you have to chuck stuff in the way, really. But I just need to get selling. Like, I've got this stuff here. I've got old nappies in an unopened box, stickled bricks, an old handbag, another old handbag that my nan didn't want, my old modem and phone from my language school that I had. This was before Tinthany's time. And I had happy days. So yeah, I often save extra videos to watch later, so I'll be popping up later on in people's history. Now, I was getting through these clothes that were hanging up, and we are nearly, I don't know. I've perked up a bit. I'm a bit more jolly now that look at my banner on there. Social media. If you guys are on social media, come and find me. It's nice that StreamYard have gone mobile, so I can put the iPad there and get talking to you guys. It's just that because StreamYard has a 20-hour limit, I'm not on that 20-hour limit because tomorrow it renews. I should have gone lard last night. Today even. Do you know, I've just sat funny and I think I've got pins and needles coming. Oh, this is what I recommend as well for the for the wardrobe. It's like a little lightsaber. Isn't that cool to have to film yourself with the light? Yeah, she's being silly. Right, I wonder if I can do it both ways with the little how does it go on? You know where you do the zoom zoom. Can you tell I'm a Star Wars fan? Here she goes. Zoom zoom zoom. That is so much fun, guys. If you've not have done that before, just do it because it's so much fun. Sorry. You change clothes so much, so you end up with loads. These are the best little things. They stick on with a magnetic strip to the top shelf of your wardrobe or the door, wherever you want it to go. And they just charge by USB. I found them on Amazon. Amazon. If Amber's still there, I don't think she is because she's busy. I was thinking of you guys. I've got some Lego to go through. Because I'm British, I say Lego. And over there, you guys say Lego. I've got some Lego. You know what? I found some Lego. I can't do it. I'm not taking the mickey, I promise you. I just love doing accents because I'm a language teacher. That's my trade, obviously. So I do enjoy those bits. I'm nearly there, guys. My piles are reducing. That sounds bad. It sounds like a medical thing. See, that's too creased now, isn't it? It's actually more of a, I chuck it in my handbag. Handbag. Does the word sound weird to you the more you talk? This is a funny YouTube live. It's gone funnier. Yeah, Nikki, about the live people finding. I've gone Cornish or Finland on you guys. People find you on a live stream by the search term as well. So sometimes people will search for YouTube, reseller, vlogs. And Nikki, if you go on the reseller vlogs and go chatting to them, I met Callie Picker, James, a week or so after you did an interview on his channel. So that was good. You did a live video there. But I guess the focus was on you, but him, because it was his channel. So that was pretty cool. I don't think I watched it though, because it wasn't on your channel. But I do need to go back and watch that because it will tell me some cool stuff about you. Maybe I did watch it, because I don't see why I wouldn't watch it, if it makes sense. He's funny, isn't it? He's not. I think he's a lovely guy. They came to watch my channel quite a bit. James did anyway, and then some of his friends from his friends' channels came and watched too. But I think they just came to suss me out because they haven't been back since. But there's a lot of them to keep up with, so I'll perhaps just go and see them again. And I've not been able to watch the live streams, like the big shows they do, all of them together when they're all chatting together. So they perhaps thought I was there for 2 weeks, gone the next. How cute are these colours? Colours just, it's like all the pretty colours are in my cardigans, which I never used to like cardigans at all. Look how creased that is. As I say, do you guys do the smell test to see if something's good to wear? This smells sweet. I wish we have, it's like a vanilla-y washing liquid. Don't know. Laundry. What do you guys call it? Laundry liquid? Conditioner. I've got a steamy thingy. A steam machine. It's not a machine though, that's the problem. This is Marks and Spencer, Marks and Spencer. Marks and Spencer. You smell everything. Yeah, but you don't smell the stuff you buy though, do you? You smell the stuff that's yours. You're so funny. Oh yeah, okay. We've missed oh, I'm gonna pick your brain, Steve. OBS. Right. I got my laptop out the other day to look. You see, I've got that pile on. Where are we? If you're there, please be here still. Okay. You should try OBS as well as StreamYard. Is it on the phone then, Steve, as well? OBS, like iPad or phone, or do you mean the app, as in up for a computer? Because I downloaded it yesterday, but I also have to download Flower or Sunflower or something that's a newer version that enables you to use the audio stream as well, which is a bit annoying. So I haven't got that far, and I thought it's my granddad's birthday today. I need to get out of the house, not reading and troubleshooting. So I haven't gone through it, but I would really like to do a mishmash stream of different things. Like I open up the stream and I do a little chat or something, and then I show different bits on a loop, and like a small one to start with, showing like these are videos from when I was traveling or blah blah blah, and then I can basically screen like a show of different bits throughout, so people watching get a bit of a mixture of value from it. He's awesome. It's unlimited and free. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. OBS. It's called OBS. I've forgotten the name of the website. But I can maybe do a live stream of me trying to get to grips with it, so you can see you can see in my screen. Who's awesome, Nikki? Steve? What did I miss? I'm back. Nikki, if you look at one of my earlier streams, it's called the networking. It's got a proper thumbnail about networking. It's either the first one or the second one I did. We did a little trying to get nearer the camera. I'll put my head this way then. Right, it's just where the camera angle is. I've got to look at, we looked at the back end of StreamYard when you're on there and when you're guesting with somebody, and also how much it costs as a free person and so on. I don't know if I've got my, but on there there's a coupon, as you guys call it over there, a coupon. I get a coupon, a voucher to get some money off if you do sign up later on or something, but it's an affiliate link. OBS. No, you smell it all. Your sense of smell is phenomenal. Yeah, I used to be able to pick up the smell of an ashtray from across the room when I was back at uni and stuff. And Steve's another link. Okie dokie. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Steve's smart. He does know his stuff. He's got some. Steve did so much stuff with because I remember Kevin was talking to you about OBS before. Oh, thank you for that. There's the download if you want to download OBS. Yeah, obsproject.com. For Mac, I have to download this extra thing to get it running. And then I'm watching a YouTube video on how to do it. That's the only thing I can do because I know it's a bit more technical. Open Broadcasting Software, is that what it stands for? It's basically free because it's an open source, which means it's released for others to enjoy, and they do hope for donations in return. And also it's, I think, a community contribute to open source software, so it's lovely and ethical. God, can't do this back to front screenage, but yeah, maybe we should, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking if there are a few of us who want to do some sort of bigger streaming thing, maybe do a little Facebook group just to kind of share tips and advice, just like a chat thing, just to kind of discuss ideas and theories in private about what might work best for, you know, showing content, because OBS gives you a way to program stuff in a bit more, or to bring in different video that haven't had a go properly, Steve. So I'm obviously not talking 100%. Macs can be a pain. They're never a pain until now. Yeah, okay. So it's a, because the thing I'm looking for, because I'm a teacher, I've taught online. I've been able to drag a picture into the screen and videos in and done a proper show like that. I can do that on StreamYard, and I might do that later when I do a bit of YouTube editing. I might just kind of bring you guys in while I'm editing a video, just to kind of show my process. But I want to be, I believe with OBS you can do like silent streams, so you can put a video out there and let it loop or let it play, or just one video play, and then you can be out and about walking a dog or in the park, and you're just on the chat there to chat to people, and it's just an extra way of getting those extra views onto the channel, and obviously it's extra content stuck on the channel once you finished it as well. Chinthy says, thank you for your sweet comments. Working with you was fun. I learned a lot too. It was the best start for my career I could ever wish for. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely and heartwarming? Travelling! A lady came to pick up some baby reins today, toddler reins, to stop her daughter running around. It's like a backpack that goes over your shoulders, and this lady was going to Cornwall, and she has a minibus she's converted into a camper van, so she wanted to take her daughter on travels, and it just got me thinking, if only. But what she's done is she's brought down the barrier of us doing that in, say, let's 10 years time, by the time I've bought a van and got somewhere to put it and can pay to store it somewhere out the way for a while. It's brought that closer, because if it's only £2,000 to buy a van, rip the seats out, get customizing it week by week, then we could have a nice little camper van to go traveling the odd weekend here and the odd weekend there, and we don't need to come into contact with anybody, so we could go away sooner. But I still don't want to get too close to people for a while. So, but where could I go? Yeah, we did France and Monaco. And I remember Josette helped me to find some quick places to look at in in Milan, when I lost we got our passport stolen, and I got my passport stolen, and I had to go and run off to Steve. What's your top tip for OBS, by the way, for me, like getting started with trying to just get as much content as I can out there? What's the biggest tip you could give me? Be really appreciative. So Cynthia, yeah, so we had a few adventures in France, got robbed, and we had to, it's a big long story about that one, but the girls on the other side, you couldn't really do anything for me, but in that situation, because we just had to try and chase. We were going from France to Italy to watch the Grand Prix in Monza, and we were in Saint-Tropez, and yeah, stuff got nicked, and we had to then travel, try and get some money withdrawn on Western Union with least ID possible, because my passport had gone, and so we had to get some money sent to us to put in the car and to pay for the some cards didn't work to cross the borders or the tolls, and then it was Saturday night, so everywhere was shut in, and we had to try and get from place to place to place. And then the next day went to the Grand Prix in Monza, and we were staying in Milan, and we had to go to the embassy, get myself a new passport, like a temporary passport, to go to get back to England at the end of it. So we went to Milan for all of like 2 hours, while it was like rushing around to get to the embassy, because we then had to get to our accommodation in Switzerland, and it was just like la 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 la. Steve, I know I was talking really fast, sorry. I said, what is the best tip you could give me for OBS for getting plenty of content on there? What's the biggest leverage I suppose I could get? I don't want to spam the channel, but I want to get a bit more stuff out there, even if it's stuff that I've edited loosely. I've got loads and loads of content. It's just a case of, do I rechurn old content, or do I pop new stuff out there? And what's the percentage of views you got on that compared to percentage of views on real stuff you released? I suppose if I've got stuff that I've literally just downloaded all my old videos and chopped the introductions off, shoved it together in a big video, and then put that live, I can then be working on my laptop editing the older videos, the stuff I've not published. So if the stuff I've not published, where am I going with this? So yeah, so doing the live streaming that I've pre-programmed can be running. Let's say you do 3 screenings a day, morning, afternoon, evening, of one particular series, then the next day you do different kind of thing. Then it'll free me up some time, won't it? Because there's still content going on to my channel, gaining some watch time, while I sit and do the video editing of the archives, the Singleton archives, the family life archives, and the businesswoman archives, I suppose. Yeah. So Chinthi, where do I plan to travel next? We didn't plan any international travel at all. We've been saving money. I'm not really working, so I'm not contributing to the funds, so we're not really going for a... I really miss, though, bikini, pool, chill out, in, you know, sunbathing somewhere tropical or Spanish, so I can go and speak the lingo, sample the food, and I do really want to get traveling in a camper van, because I won't do camping again under a tent with Annabelle. I'm just too panicky about someone breaking in again and stealing your child. That's worse than stealing your passport. So I think I would just love to get back on the road, where you can just explore, go from place to place to place. So in more news, I've been doing a bit of positivity, the law of attraction, and what you think about comes about. So I'd really yeah, put me in the comments below some ideas for future videos, because I'm known with my friends for being positive, proactive. Yeah, I can suffer with postnatal depression, but I'm a positive, upbeat, energetic, kind of go-getter kind of person. So I like to pass some of that on to other people if I can. So a video, a show, a tips thing where I help people, give them motivation and pass on the tips I've learned about juggling motherhood, or, you know, finding your dreams, how to, I don't know, start instead of living in fear and not doing something. There's other angles that I kind of think might be a nice, not that I'm trying to chop and change my channel all the time, but I'm just looking at if I could see, look, this cute thing has been stuck in the pile. I've not been wearing this, although with darker hair it doesn't go so well, but with blonde it's better. Can you see? It doesn't quite go with the roots as much. I haven't dared to dye my hair yet, but I'm not paying salon prices for a while because they're just going to be busy. Busy. I didn't check this one over, did I? Ah, great. Lovely. These should all go in the laundry really, but they've not been on the floor, they've just been on top of a pile that's been growing. It's no different to being in the wardrobe, is it really? Shall I now show you how compact the wardrobe is? Steve Chinthy says, I would love to see your crafts in the making. I do need to do more of that. The good news is on that front, thank you for that encouragement, Chinthy. It is something that I feel I can, it's something different I can do that not a lot of other people in my network are doing. So therefore my stuff will be a bit more varied for them than just me rambling on. And the good thing about that is because I've just emptied all my office into here and I've sorted it and it's kind of gone back into different places, I've got more space again, so I can do my craft videos in there. And the drive with me ones, they are super easy for me to do. Now I've got my action camera, I can plug that one in as well. I've got oh my god, you're gonna love this one. It's an Annabelle ride with me video. I hooked up my action camera to Annabelle's trike at my granddad's house when he took her out for her birthday. It was his birthday, but he wanted to take her out for a ride on the trike. It was so cute. So they went out together with my nan, and I put the action camera into her face so you can see her face as she goes riding along, and it's just so cute. I didn't film the road because it's like people's houses and stuff, but it'd be quite cute to do that one. So the drive with me ones, there's loads of them from Europe and stuff. Perhaps I'll just, you know, like once a week a drive with me one from the archives, just force myself to go through the archives and just say, you know what, it's old but it's my life and I'm going to put it on. Maybe it'll be searchable and that's what will help my channel. And the 10.5 hour video took you 3 days to edit and process, but the result is you can run for that long. You can run it for that long on your laptop and carry on with your day. Exactly, because there's times, where to put my head again, sorry, let's look at the camera. It's because the iPad is here and the camera's just on the end, so because I'm going to see my family. Yeah, Nikki's got to drive to work. Drive safely. Lovely to seeing you. So nice to have you in the house. And yeah, I've got to do my catch-ups tomorrow. I can do, and exactly, oh no, Steve, can you watch your friends' YouTube videos on YouTube while you're streaming? Probably not, can you? But I'll do it another time. But I can definitely catch up with you guys when I'm doing jobs and bits and bobs if I haven't got time to just sit and watch. But as you guys know, I always watch the whole video all the way through. Well, most of the time, all the time, it goes all the way through anyway. So yeah, 99% of the time. So you'll be able to have some. Yes. Anyway, I'm waffling. So good to see you. Take care, Nikki. Bye. So Steve said you can carry on with your day with the laptop on. So because I need to go and see my nan and granddad, look after them and help them out with jobs and just spend time with them, my parents, I'm going to be out and about doing visits and stuff, so, and trying to get out and have more walks and exercise time, going out filming, exactly. So that'd be right down my street to spend a lot of time doing the legwork beforehand. I mean, I can do shorter ones and see how it goes and intermix, possibly. I think you were just like, bang, 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 I'm going to go for it. But the good news is then if you've got friends watching your videos back and stuff, it will boost quite quickly, won't it? But surely the live element will be good. Thank you, Steve, for that input. Really appreciate it. And then you're free to answer comments on your phone. So I think that just depends how you set up your YouTube. Because I've not done a non-present YouTube, I haven't. How do you know the comments are? Do you just have to open the stream on your phone, Steve, and just keep checking for comments, or does it notify you because it's OBS? Does it notify you because it's special software? Also, your laptop runs hot, so you have to run 2 fans. Pardon? No barbecue either today. Oh well. Oh well. I had zoodles today, Steve. Have you ever done healthy food like that? Zoodles. It's not really man food, is it? My dad gave me a spiralizer. So that's brilliant. So I was really chuffed to get using it. I messed up yesterday, totally making sweet potato ones. Was it the night before? But I used that's for another story. But anyway, Mark's just said the barbecue's off because it's raining now. So you have 2 fans. Yeah, my Mac seems to be pretty good, although it's just a MacBook Air, this one. I had a MacBook. Right, so maybe this is the time I need to get my iMac fixed. It's currently just sat on the floor. I need to get it open, which I can't do myself. I've done all my IT jobs myself before, but on a Mac, opening up a Mac fully, taking the back off or the screen off, and then putting a new hard drive in. I'd rather replace the hard drive itself than add an external one to the back and stick on a hard, I'd rather do it properly. But I don't want to pay full Apple prices. There's a guy I know who can do it. I don't really want them to do it, to be honest. But it's just a hard drive switch. Anyway, the story is that that Mac is an older Mac, but it's got more memory, more processing speed and memory than my other one. It's a good old workhorse. And if I take it to this man, he'll service the fans and clear everything up so it's all fresh and clean as well. So I can only try and see how it goes, but then I can switch to the laptop for a few hours and do another one, start another one if that has a problem. I can see why I need 2 devices again now, like proper devices, not just laptop and stuff. Nikki's driving to work, and I'll check them out. No, it's best not to join other streams while you're on yours. We might get kicked out of the stream. Yeah. I think the more you can behave like a normal person, this is me saying, the more I can behave like a normal person, the better. So funny. But the more you can the more you can mimic normal viewing activity on YouTube, the better it is for you, isn't it? And oh, Annabelle's awake. I think it might be my cue to go. Okay, darling bird. Is it 2 hours already? Not really, but hello, darling. It's okay. Oh, she's all hot and bothered. Let me get you changed, darling bud. You okay? You okay? You've woken up in a good little mood. That's good. That's good. Okay, would you like some water? These are my boxes I've got stored. No water. Okay, no worries. Let's see what's better for you to put on because you're all hot. Like I say, guys, a bit of a muggy day here today. I know. Is this cat's? It's a cat's dress. Is it? Bed guard's here and everything. I'm just going to put bed guard down. I'm going to put the cats on you. So comments. Open the stream, ones with YouTube, and you'll see the comments there. Okay, darling bud. Bunny rabbits. Put bunny rabbits dress on. Let's change your over. Because you're all wrapped up in your duvet. It's okay. Oh no. You're really wrapped up in it, mate. Oh, bless you. I know. Okay. Did you just trump? No. Oh, I had the window open for you. On the door. So it'll be nice and cool. It's alright, Dana Bird. Can I mute this? Can I mute? see if I can unmute for a little bit. She's just woken up in a grizzle. Oh, I see what you mean, Steve. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to poach people because you're on running your own stream, and then you're visiting other people, and they come and see you, and they see you live. Yeah, I can see it looks a bit dodgy. Thanks for coming though. Thanks for your input. I really appreciate it. I shall get investigating tonight. Perhaps I'll just do a little bit. I'll just do a little stream, an hour here, an hour there. But right, breakfast time. Here's a morning video from, I don't know. There's probably a few bits of old footage I can put on. Maybe a live stream medley. I don't know. It depends. I think I'm going to go some best content-based stuff. All right, put the microphone off a minute. Are we going to say bye-bye to everybody and say thank you for watching Mummy's video? No, we're just going to go. So sorry, guys, but thank you so much for sticking around, and really appreciate your support as always. I shall try and sneak in a little live later, I think, just a little late night live. Do any of you know Graham Torrington? Right, we will get stopping. We'll count down. Can we do some counting? Oh, Chinthony's here. Chinthony's here. I don't know Chinthony, but when... Oh, it's okay. So, I just want you to say bye-bye. Plus, I've heard it cuts you near the stream. Watch our behalf. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Tu vas dire au revoir, tout le monde? Non, tu vas pas dire au revoir? Non, non, non. She does this when I'm live streaming. I think it's for the attention. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Mummy's here. I'm here to look after you, aren't I? Yeah? Visual, my darling bud. I love the bones of her. I love you so much, don't I? That's why I'm trying to build online revenue. No, darling, to stay at home, to work with you at home. So I don't have to leave you anywhere and go and work. Yeah. Bless you. Right, I'm going to put my signature on, my social media signature, and say ciao for now. I'm off. I'm out of here. Have a great Saturday afternoon, morning, wherever you're from, and we'll see you soon. Bye.